Okay, this video is going to cover the software installation into your smartphone. If you already have one of my kits and you're watching this video, you probably already know where the correct page on my website is under EU7000 and Wi-Fi controllers. If you happen to be watching this video because you stumbled across it on YouTube, please go to my website. It has all the information on this product, such as can I have one? Yes. Do you ship worldwide? Yes. Things like that. My website is listed in the comment section below. But at any rate, you'll go to my website where it's got the installation instructions and all the information about the Wi-Fi remote controller, and you'll scroll to where it says Get the Android app. You'll touch that, and it'll start downloading the app. And it's a very quick download. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this menu, and then I'll go to my Apps button, and in my Samsung, and in My Files is where my phone sets my downloads to, and it's got the Wi-Fi pack for Pinellas Power products. And it says, do you want to install this application? It does not require any special access. That is because my phone is already set to allow third-party software. If you do not have your phone set to allow third-party software, it will ask you, do you want to allow third-party software? And you simply click yes. So now I'm going to click the install. And it says installing. It is now done. So now I'm going to click on open. Now you'll see that it shows the SSID of the router. And since we just downloaded the software, that is the SSID for my internet router. We now need to go to the Wi-Fi settings on the phone, and we will open up the Wi-Fi settings and look for a new device to pop up. You'll see that it's labeled Honda EU7000. You need to have the key in the on position so that it is powered up. I'm going to show you some things about the software real quickly so that you can personalize it for you. Depending on how the software is set up for your phone. Mine, I tap on it and it gives me an option to connect. It's now connected to the Honda Wi-Fi. Now I'm going to go to the web page at this app, and you'll notice that if your phone does not give you this menu, you'll need to go to your regular internet connection with this router linked to it, not your internet router, and type in the address http 10.10.100.254 and enter it. But I'm just going to click on Go to Web Page, which is going to take me to the controls for the router, and the screen name is Admin. And the password is admin. And we're going to log in. And now we'll blow it up, and we're going to go to Quick Configure and slide over. Make sure that it's clicked on English, not Japanese. The gentleman who writes the software for me is Japanese, and this is in English. Okay, the first thing that you can do is personalize it. And let me blow that up just a little bit more. I've got it set to Honda EU7000iS, and when you first get it, it'll have a long name attached to it. So just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call it Paul's Honda EU7000. Oops, I just hit too many U's. Okay, P-A-U-L apostrophe S space Honda EU7000. And then we will apply and then restart. And we'll go back to quick configure, and it's rebooting. And it may be easier just to close the software down completely. Oh, I changed the name of it, so let's go to Wi-Fi and connect to Paul's Honda EU7000. Duh. And now it's connected to Paul's EU7000. So then we can tap it one time and go to web page. Guess you got to actually tap it. There it goes. Go back to our quick configure. And you can do things like change your security mode, which I've got it disabled, or change your password. Device management. So you go device management, and I've got the login name set to admin and the password set to admin. And if you wanted to change the login and password to something private, just make sure that it's not something that you might forget easily. If you do forget it, you can call me and I will tell you how to reset everything back to stock. It's not that difficult, but give me a call and I'll do that for you. Now we're going to go ahead and close this out. And I will go back to my apps. And I'm going to drag this, which is the app, PPP, as in Pinellas Power Products Wi-Fi controller. Put your finger on it, and I'm going to drag it to my main screen. Oops. Because that's where I want it. Okay. So now, when I click on it, and the SSID is Paul's Honda EU7000. Then I wanted to connect to it, so I would tap the connect button. And you'll notice it displays the battery voltage, and it turns the button green. And tap the run button, and it has now powered up the fuel injection computer and turned on the display. And tap the start. And you can hear it fire up in the background. I'm going to shut it down. And if you've already watched the product demo video and the installation video, you know how it works from here. This was simply to show you how to install the software, which, as you can see, is pretty straightforward and simple. I thank you for your time.